She's
Yeah,
just different.
they seem like the best singers. They had the most fucked up minds.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's why, because they really singing from like a place of hurt. You feel it.
yeah, yeah. 'Cause I remember watching Bohemian Rhapsody, the story about Freddie Mercury and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Full disclosure, I'm a huge Queen fan. Yes, loved them a lot. Um, it, Even when they was like making Bohemian Rhapsody, it was like it was just crazy how they were making the shit. And then because he was hiding the fact that he was gay so much,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like now I can see why he's so creative.
Right. Right. Yeah, they are good.
Oh my
That's a
god!
classic.
So how you enjoying your job?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's the people that are there are amazing. The customers is amazing. Um, I sold a strap on to Kenna James
Mm.
because she was looking for one, and I was like, "Well, from experience, this is the one I own, and I think it's really good." And she's like,
Yes, I've
"Okay."
used it in plenty of scenes.
Right. She's like, "Okay, cool, thank you." She's nice.
See,
Uh,
that's why I said that's why I said the fact that it just ain't any adult store. It's the adult store.
right.
You know, telling who the fuck you might see up in there.
Right. And they do like porn star sightings every now and then. Like
Yeah. But I'm
it's
glad to see they still do that because I remember that used to be a thing. Like a porn star might, we even had porn stars that came to North Carolina. You know that used to do
hmm
signs in some of the stores, what have you. So it's nice to see
hmm
that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, that's another way for me to meet people.
Oh my
I'm with
goodness.
it. And
So,
like if you go, they have trainings every like couple times a month, product trainings, so
mhm.
that you can learn about like all the new toys coming out. And I was told if you go to the training, you have the opportunity to get the said toy because they want to give them out so that we can try them and so we can inform people about how they work. I'm like,
see,
oh, okay.
see now you might have to have a segment on your show, toys with Marie Daly.
Right.
I
I'm like,
mean, straight up, especially when we start doing the video in April. See,
okay, yeah. There's see, I might have toys to physically show.
yeah.
Yeah, they got a bunch. I've learned a lot about. So far, I've only really learned about the male toys,
Mhm.
and then so tomorrow I'm gonna start on the other side and do girl
Okay, wait a
toys.
second. So, what male toys have you learned about? Let me get a
Um,
good laugh real quick.
so I have learned the penis pumps that are powered by air are not very safe for you.
No shit.
And you should do your research. You'd be surprised how many people don't know this. You should really do your research before you decide to purchase one because you can fuck up your dick permanently. Also, please, please, please do not use the damn penis extender things. You clip them on your dick and then it's like stretches your dick out. You ever seen those?
We talking about the not the penis rings, but the penis extend.
It's
I wasn't in class that day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a
I was
new
absent.
thing. It's
I,
you take it and you clip one on the base of the penis and you clip one more towards the tip of the penis and then there's like a metal rod and you're going to crank it and it's going to stretch out your dick. Don't do
um
that.
why would you do that?
Oh, you'll be surprised.
Unless you are a masochist slave
Right. Right.
that's into pain.
Don't do
I
it.
don't look. There's only one thing I, I I'm happy. I don't need to extend shit. The women
Right.
that I have dealt with in my life are very happy with what I have. Actually, they glad that I'm not longer. Because I remember asking when I said, "What if I was 11 inches? I wouldn't have not fucked you." I'm like, "Oh,
right." But you can, for all my fellas that would like a little help, a Hydro Max is a water pump. So much safer and doable.
So I mean, but what is dick pump supposed to be for? Is to extend the dick, make the dick harder? What?
It makes it bigger. So it basically is just stretching out the
squeeze it. It squeeze it. Basically, squeeze and make the blood rush.
Right.
Yeah, we know the technical. We know the technical
right.
terms.
So it'll be harder, longer, and then they can just go to town.
I need to end that shit. At the worst, it was a Blue Chew. Yes, Blue Chew. Go there today. It's okay. Your wife will love you for it. But anyway. Right. Or some weed, you know, because even when I used to see dudes with the dick rings, I was like, okay, it's hard enough for me sometimes to get into a Magnum. So why do I want a dick ring? That would be uncomfortable for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. For me, it would be uncomfortable. You know, just like when I look at the flashlights. My shit is thicker than a flashlight, or as thick as a flashlight. Why would I?
These can't sell. I know that much.
I'm pretty sure,
especially the porn star ones.
Doc, I would tell you the funny way. It was like I was watching. What was it? That's Montana. He said, "Which was your bus first?" He had a gun to his head and he was getting jerked up with a flashlight. I said, "That's a meme."
Man.
That's a meme. Please give me the pussy. You're killing me, boo. Oh, shots out of Dancing Montana, goddammit. You the man out of this bitch. For real. But yeah, but no, I swear, you gonna fuck around and become manager in that damn store.
She said something too, because I have management experience, and she was like, I mean, if a position ever opens up, like, you get first dibs. I'm like,
So once again, she's a porn star that has a job, and she might end up one day become management.
You never know.
You can't tell her shit, ladies and gentlemen.
I said, even if I got real big, I would probably never quit that job.
I mean, it's not, in many ways, it is a dream job, because even to the point that the outfits and shoes and shit like that, plus contacts you might run into, you know, pretty
right.
You know, so
and that discount, I can't get a discount away.
Oh shit! Everything be discounted. Goddamn it!
I'm trying to buy these heels they got. It's the only ones they got in my size, and they're the only ones left, and they're pleasers. So you might see some birthday pics with some heels on.
Right now, you're too bad you can't see my face. I'm just smiling. You can see my missing tooth and everything. Like, yeah. That's what we talking about. Yeah, because but one of the interesting things that I had the pleasure of doing this week was talking to couples that do porn together, and that's it. That's all they do. That's just them, right? And the interesting thing is, I wasn't mad at them for this one reason, because this is just my suggestion when it comes to anybody that do couples porn. Because there's many advantages of doing just like you and your boyfriend. One, you don't have to worry about paying for TTS.
Right. That's a big one.
You know the dick, man. And Um, of course, depending upon